fucking Carl Weathers.
Yes.
He's like, I see it. Oh my God, Mac, we can get this thing. Right? Now you go on down there and I'll run around the side and flush him to you. We'll get him.
Right.
It's like everybody in Predator saw the thing.
Yes.
Right.
Arnold, he's like, I don't know where it is, but it's hunting us.
Right.
If it bleeds like you say it does because you can see it and I can't,
Right.
then we can kill it.
Right.
It's in those eyes. It's in those eyes there.
Right.
I've seen those eyes. Yeah, so anyway, they show the maid,
Yes.
and it looks like some fat Mexican man that they pulled him out at the border. They caught him trying to sneak through somebody's ranch.
Yes.
And, you know,
Right.
and this is who he cheats on Maria Shriver with. I'm like, you piece of shit.
Right.
And you know they carried it. I think they carried it on TMZ.
Yes.
I started watching TMZ a bit to you know, see Maria really take his ass to the cleaners, right?
Right.
So anyway, he does this.
Yes.
And I'm just like, well, there goes that fucking.
Yes.
You know. Yeah, we have these guys as heroes.
Yes.
You know, Bill. Yeah, well, you're always a hero to me. So. Yeah.
Right.
Gilbert.
Yes.
Can you tell I'm just buttering him up for the guest host? Huh? No, but really, no. Yeah. So anyway, he does this shit, and I'm just like, wow, what a fuck, like,
Yes.
You know, how do you you know, covet, idolize,
Yes.
and pick a word, you know, stalk, you know. Somebody that you think stands for certain things,
Yes.
and you know, follows a certain narrative,
Yes.
right? And find out it's all Hollywood bullshit, you know,
Right.
you know, and you're standing there and
Yes.
you're just like, wow, I'm a fucking asshole, and you know, and of course you've always, you know, anybody that knows you,
Yes.
you know, you've always said to them, oh yeah, you know, Captain Kirk's my main man,
Yes.
and Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah, he's the bomb,
Yes.
right?
Right.
You know, then next time you see them, they're all side-eyeing you like, oh, fucking loser, you know, like,
Right.
yeah, he likes that womanizing cocksucker, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So then there I am,
Yes.
all of a sudden realizing that I'm dealing with ramifications from that prick's life choices, right?
Right.
Now, it would be different if he got laid by a hot chick.
Right.
To me, that's almost forgivable,
Right.
you know? But no, so anyway, and then
Yes.
even the worst thing that could ever happen out of that,
Yes.
the absolute worst thing to happen after that is
Yes.
the news that the fat Mexican chick had an offspring.
Right.
So now I'm sitting there visualizing my future 20 years in the future from now.
Yes.
Having to go to a Mexinata film,
Right.
right? Because, you know, Hollywood likes to do that.
Yes.
They like to take the kids of these stars and put them in movies.
Right.
Now Scott Eastwood is kind of an exception.
Yes.
Because he's actually good,
Right.
right? I'm going to have to say every other single one of them,
Right.
they're not good. They're not good at all. No.
Right.
And Bill, you know, with your kids,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
thank you for not letting them do that.
Right.
You know. Because then I would just have to be like, yeah, your kids suck ass too, right?
Right.
But so anyway, there's an offspring now.
Yes.
There's a little Mexi Schwarzenegger running around, right? I don't even know how that would sound. Get to the chopper.
Right.
Get to the chopper. I told you I'd be back.
Right.
I don't think you're gonna like this. All right, sorry. Just
Right.
I'm just
You being Catholic, you realize that you can have birth control. You realize that?
yes, sir, but I didn't sleep with his maid.
Right.
No, that was all him.
How many different families do you have?
12, but they're not celebrity families.
Right.
You know. It's okay.
That's what they've done. They've reached a particular point that they feel they're untouchable.
Well, no. No, I've got a feeling, Louis, that he felt that he was very touchable at the time.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what about you, Bill? Have you ever been tempted to, like, you know, bang some other chick behind your wife's back?
No, not at all.
Yeah. Like, not ever.
No.
No. Like once?
No, not at all.
If you were on your deathbed now, would that change?
No.
Yeah. I'm just checking in, you know.
He needs love, Chris. Come on.
Well, I'm trying to find out if he got some, actually.
Right.
You know. Yeah. No. Okay. Well, there it is. I mean,
Yes.
you know, that's it. So, yeah. So, yeah. Just, yeah.
Right.
Well, no, I'm actually stretching this out a little bit
Yes.
because the special guest / co-host just for Bill tonight.
Yes.
Right.
He's apparently having a wardrobe issue. Is that, yeah? Okay. Oh, he doesn't want to wear pants.
Right.
He wants to come out and face Bill with no pants on.
Right. Part of reaching an audience is being yourself.
I think he's trying to be, yeah. Well, that's okay. Biff, you can tell him he can come out with no pants. We don't mind. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because we should get to it. You know, we're running out of show here.
Yes.
Right.
We're running out of runway, Tower. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do it then. All right.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, he is back. Yes. Many of you who listen to the show know that he was here for, God, what was it? 10 years?
Yes.
He was here for 10 years. Then we gave him the boot.
Yes.
Right.
Got rid of him because, well, William Shatner came along.
Right.
Yeah, that was just too good to pass up.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. So we kicked his ass out of here, but now tonight he is back in a special reappearance just for Bill.
Right.
He's here for Bill. Please put it together for the one, the only Mr. George Takei. Welcome to the show, Mr. George.
I'm George Takei, and when I'm walking down the street, people shout out,
Hey, homo!
So I'm no more as Sulu than as George Takei, which is what I really am.
Yeah, God, I've missed saying that. Yeah.
Right.
I've enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah, I know. It's good shit. Good shit.
I wasn't expecting that reaction.
Well, yeah, he's just kind of staring at you, isn't he?
Right.
Are you okay, Bill?
Good.
Yeah? Your chest isn't kicking up on you?
No, not at all.
Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, he probably just can't believe he's here.
Yes.
That's,
Right.
That's probably it.
Do you think I'm sexually aroused by Mr. Shatner?
Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah.
Right.
I just calls it as I sees it.
Yeah, I know.
And maybe it's that love-hate.
Yeah, well, I think it's really more that love jealousy, yeah. Yeah, I think it is. Now, just a question, George. You did remember to send out the invitations to everybody tonight, right?
We sent out invitations to everyone.
Okay, good.
Right.
So that means the Queen of England and Mela Markle. There's what's her name? Marla Maples.
Right.
I don't know. So George, tell the folks a little bit, I guess, about yourself there.
Well, actually, what shaped my life is what happened to all Japanese Americans during the Second World War. Pearl Harbor was bombed, and overnight, American citizens of Japanese ancestry were looked at with suspicion and fear and outright hatred simply because we happened to look like the people that bombed Pearl Harbor.
Fuckers.
And we were put in barbed wire American prison camps. They called them internment camps.
Sure.
But, they were really, for all rights and purposes, concentration camps.
Oh,
there were sentry towers with the machine guns pointed at us. And when I made the night runs from the barracks to the latrine, searchlights followed us. But for me, as a 5-year-old at that time, I thought it was kind of nice that the searchlights lit the way for me to pee. So I adjusted. Children are amazingly adaptable, and that became the normality in my life. Lining up 3 times a day to eat in a noisy mess hall, complain about the lousy food, became routine. And when the war ended, we came back to Los Angeles. Many people did not because they were so embittered by the experience on the West Coast. And as I grew up, as a teenager, I started reading civics books and history books. And I saw nothing in that about my childhood experience. But I read the glorious chapters about our democracy. And so I engaged my father in long discussions after dinner, trying to reconcile, our imprisonment during the war and all the ideals that I've been reading about. And my father said to me, our democracy is a people's democracy.
Yeah.
It can be as great as a people can be, but it's also as fallible as people are. And our democracy is vitally dependent on good people being actively engaged in the process. And shortly after that, he took me to the Adlai Stevenson for President headquarters, and he volunteered me. And that's how I got introduced to political activism. It was a lot of fun, but by that time I was starting to understand something about our democracy.
Yeah. You know Stevenson had his ass beat, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't do so well at election.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it could have been your fault, George. I think it could have been. No, I do. I believe that. Yeah.
Right.
You okay over there, Bill?
Good.
Yeah, good. All right. If he gets up, I'll jump him. Yeah, so.
Right. To take a moment to wave the flag, the Canadian flag, Canada's a great country.
No, it's not. No, and I think I speak for anybody still living in there that hasn't been, imported over the last 12 years.
Right.
I think I speak for every Canadian out there that loves Tim Hortons and